Good morning. Walk day 343. Thank you for coming along with me on my morning walk to help here, to help here, to help here. And it's Monday morning, and I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I laid there a while. In fact, I had forgotten that I turned off the early alarm. And so, thankfully, I've got multiple alarms, but still, here I am now, kind of running a little late, but it is what it is. So, let's head on outside. It's 5 a.m., 32 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, there's a bit of a fog, which is fine. At 32 anyway. If the fog were at, say, 20, we'd have problems. So, yeah, it's actually quite nice out here. Scale, no, same old. And I don't know. One thing I will scold myself for is I haven't been tracking my calories as well as I should. As some of you know, I now have a workout coach. I guess that's the best way to describe it. And his system is on a new app on my phone. And so now I'm having to do double entry, and I'm kind of lost the passion for keeping track, because now I have to enter it into two different programs. It's frustrating that it has to be that way, but yeah, I'll just have to spend more time on the phone, which seems kind of, anyway, you know. But even though the scale hasn't changed, the interesting thing is, between the 4 new meds, the 70 pounds that I've managed to keep down and off, and the additional exercise, the resistance training, the weightlifting, I am still seeing changes, experiencing changes, physical changes, mental changes, and one of those things showed up yesterday. In fact, I could see it right now. You see it? One of the things that I enjoyed as a kid, I think maybe in 4th grade, I suddenly started to have kind of like a dimple on my cheek. And it's starting to come back. See it? That's a great sign. It's a great sign that my face is still evolving here, losing or reshaping, I guess. But also, over the weekend, I looked down and I was utterly confused, maybe. All my life, I've had in any, as far as I can remember anyway, where the belly button went in with, right now, I looked at it over the weekend and I'm like, what the heck? I wasn't expecting my belly button to change. It's not an innie or outie right now. It's sort of a flatty. But still, that was shocking. I've never had it look like that before. Wow. That's huge, absolutely huge. As you know, I played around with a series of stimulations, muscle stimulations on my glutes, and they've been different ever since. They still feel better all the time. They still seem to be getting more and more developed. My pants don't fit the same. I don't sit in the chairs the same. It's quite amazing to me. That's a part of my body that's never been properly developed. As you know, a couple days ago, I worked out here, and I did. Again, I'm calling it the best workout in a gym setting that I've ever had. I was recovering yesterday because I could move and stuff, but boy, if I put any resistance on the upper body muscles, you could definitely tell something was going on or changing or rearranging. So that, but then you feel up here, right here, it's definitely changed. It continues to get larger and larger. Exciting to me because the pectoral muscles have never been developed. I've always had pretty much non-existent pectoral muscles. So that excites me as well. Changes. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. My voice is changing. There's a little more resonance to my voice now, which is, to me, more like it was in college. And that's cool. I like that. Is it lower? I think it might be a tad lower. Again, I'm not forcing it. I'm just kind of doing a natural voice right now. And it feels, in my head anyway, different. When I talk right now, it feels like the vocal cords are stretching. Does that sound weird? But it's supposed to. I was always told that the TRT was going to do that. And the TRT also is going to do something else. Yes, down there, not the same anymore. And really at 61, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to have children, never will have had children. I don't need those little guys functional. But it is weird to reach down there and realize that they're almost non-existent now. That's really weird, because I was always known for having well-developed parts down there. Not to brag or anything, but so that's a huge change. And again, it kind of hits on your psyche a little, because there's a certain association with manlyhood and masculinity involved with the change like that. But again, it was expected. It's part of TRT. I keep seeing these natural ways to prevent that from happening by not doing TRT. Take this drug, take that drug, or take this supplement or whatever. And I don't know. I think the TRT is tried and proven by doctors, and that's why they gave it to me. Because, again, I'm 61. I have nothing to lose at this point. If the TRT is going to stimulate prostate cancer, it's going to happen anyway, quite frankly. So I'm at 9.5 minutes. We're just about done. I'm about to head in here and work out. So thank you for coming along with me. Have a great Monday. I will check back with you later. I appreciate you following me and listening to what I have to say, because this has been an incredible journey. Some of these things have really surprised me. The physical changes, the mental changes, just the thoughts in my head have changed. We'll talk more about that later. Bye for now.